So with more people sitting at home on their computers more than ever, it's honestly never been a better time to take some initiative. So in today's video, we're gonna look at the top reasons why you should ignore all those naysayers and finally start a YouTube channel in 2020. Hey everybody, it's Chris Kamama here, back again to provide you the tools and tips to help content creators accelerate their online presence. On this channel, we like to show you what tools and software we personally use to grow our YouTube audience from zero. So if that interests you, hit that subscribe button down below. Now let's get to that video. So people like you and I are looking all over the internet for concrete reasons, explaining if YouTube is actually worth a huge time investment. So I thought for this video, let's switch it up a bit. Instead of simply going over the pros of why we think you should start, we're gonna look at some cons instead that the critics are saying against starting a YouTube channel. And then after that, we'll prove them wrong together. Also, make sure to stick around to the very end of the video to get some bonus tips on how to make your first YouTube video stand out among the crowd. Now, let's begin. Con reason number one, YouTube is too saturated. So for some really weird reason, we like to doubt our chances before even taking a shot. So to prove this con wrong, let's go bring up some numbers. So as of May 2020, the population of the world is 7.8 billion people. Now what you're probably asking yourself next is how many of us are actually on the internet? Well, recent numbers show that 51% of the globe are on the internet, which translates to 3.9 billion people. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking people. Now partner that up with the second thing that people usually are not aware of, and that being YouTube is the second most popular search engine after Google. YouTube gets about 3 billion searches per month. So with those two numbers in mind, I don't think of YouTube as being too saturated at all. So I like to think of YouTube right now as a numbers game. If you provide good, valuable content that you actually put an effort in to look nice and are consistent on a timely basis, I'd say you can definitely take a slice of the big audience pie that YouTube right now has to offer. So now that we know that YouTube is definitely not too saturated to get your start, let's go on to con reason number two, which is don't be a part of YouTube. It's full of fake people and fake drama who just want to make a profit. And they're right. Just kidding. So I've, along with all you guys, have been an avid YouTube audience member for years and can definitely say that there is some of that on this platform. And just like the world stage, unfortunately, it's going to be there no matter what. But let's be real, we can't generalize the attitude of the entirety of this platform because there's always two sides to every coin, right? There's a lot of brilliant and honest people on YouTube that definitely aren't obligated to share what they know, but at the end of the day, love and have a passion for doing it. And with that being said, YouTube is also a business. We all gotta keep the lights on and have bread on the table. So if later down the road you wanna package your individual skill set for some sort of price, don't think that you're being fake or scammy because it means your audience values your time and knowledge. And all of those beliefs should not actually deter you from wanting to start a YouTube channel because they're not really valid. So now that we went over that YouTube is just not all scams and that they actually have some great educational gems on the platform from people that just want to do it out of the goodness of their hearts, let's go on to con number three. It's not worth the work because it'll take forever to build a following. So for this one, let's go to an expert. Let's start this one off with a quote by Robert Louis Stevenson. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the plants that you plant. See, but I do get it. We are in the age of TikTok, short clips, Insta vids, and want results like fast food. But trust me, taking your time to grow a YouTube channel that can bring endless opportunities to reach people all over the globe, to be financially independent, and to literally work from anywhere is going to be worth it. So with that said, I'm really curious to know why you guys want to start a YouTube channel in 2020 and what has stopped you from doing it so far. So please leave a comment down below as I would love to hear from all of you and see all the different reasons you guys will come up with. So as promised, after proving these critics are wrong and proving why starting a YouTube channel is definitely a good idea, we're going to give you some bonus tips on how to make your first YouTube video stand out among the crowd. So tip number one is to have good image quality and good audio quality. So I'm not saying that you should sink thousands of dollars for the latest vlogging camera, but you should try to optimize what you have to the best of your ability. When I was starting out personally and thinking of how to record with my iPhone X, I came upon an app called Filmic Pro that basically allows you to really enhance your phone's camera capabilities. I also have a really good friend who's a video editor, and literally it blew his mind with the quality it delivered. So go ahead and check that out. I'll leave the link down below if you guys are interested. See, now people on YouTube can kind of be forgiving on the video, but good audio, in my opinion, is a definite must-have to having your video stand out. So I would recommend getting a mic that you can easily connect to your phone or camera, that you can pin onto your shirt like the one I'm using right now, just to start off. So I promise you, this already puts you above all those videos on YouTube with subpar audio quality. It makes your content that much more appealing to digest for your audience. So now let's move on to tip number 2 to make your video stand out among the crowd, and that is to make sure you have good lighting. Guys, please don't record your video in a dark room with bad lighting. Anyone who lands on your video would jump right off of it if they have to try to make out what they're watching. So my recommendation is, for your first videos, use natural lighting. Open your windows, be in a room with a lot of sunlight. It definitely increases the quality of your videos almost instantly, and you don't have to break the bank for it because it's free. Now, if you really want to get more jazzy with it, you can buy a softbox light like the ones they use in studios. So I'll do a tutorial on my exact setup another day, but you can find a link to the softbox down below, and this is something I use in conjunction with natural light coming from a window. Now, this next tip is the most important tip that I can give you to truly stand out, and that is to fully optimize your videos with keywords. And keywords or tags are the elements that you add to your video to make it more visible in the search engine / algorithm of YouTube. So in case you're wondering, this entire subject is known as SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. There's tons of videos on here that go fully in depth as to why it's important and how it really makes a difference in getting your videos noticed. Now, so far in this video, we've listed 3 different critic arguments or cons against starting a YouTube channel and proved that they're not exactly right. We also went over some bonus tips on how you can make your first video stand out amongst the crowd. Now, for next week's video, we're going to dive into how we can use our newly created YouTube channel to generate income without the need for tons of subscribers. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you like what I'm doing. And just a reminder, all the software that I've discussed today will be in the show notes down below. So as always, guys, be safe, have a good day, and don't give up, because a few ripples will eventually give you that big wave. See you on the next one.